Seeing out the clip today. Call on Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash, the great Ali Shaddai of Israel, the great I am, the possessor of heaven and earth, and of the spirits of heaven and earth, and giving all praises to his son, Yahweh Shai, the Adonai, the Mashiach, the light of this world, the one who died for Israel and rose to sit to become my father's right arm, my redeemer, my comforter, and my salvation, and the only one who pleaded his blood over Israel, the only nation granted for his salvation. Hallelujah, guys. Welcome back to another episode of 144,000, 1,000. You know what I'm saying? Thank you to my subscribers. Thank you, guys. Thank you for all y'all that saw that. You know what I'm saying? I see y'all up on my subscriber. You know what I'm saying? Thank y'all for supporting. You know what I'm saying? But it's not for support. Support the Most High, Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. If you love the Bible, you love the true history, especially for the 144,000, the Negroes, the Mexicans, and the Indians, and the 1/3 and the 2/3. Bring your butt back. Come listen and come acquire the word. Come and find God while he may be found. And so, giving all respect to King Howard, no, to GMS Millstone, which is the church that opened my eyes and let me see the truth for what it truly is. The truth to bring a person from a lie into the truth is powerful. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, giving all honors to the GMS Millstone who pushed me out here to do so, who put me out on here on the highways and byways. I may not be from GMS Millstone, but I follow them spiritually. You know what I'm saying? So giving all credit to King Yahweh the Maccabees, you know what I'm saying? These legendary prophets of the Lord. Giving all credit to Adoram Ibad. Giving all credit to GMS Son of Light. Giving all credit to GMS Maccabean Spirit and GMS SC. I think South Carolina, I do believe. You know what I'm saying? And giving all credit to so many others on the highways and byways, pushing this truth 144% to the max and risking your life to do so. Giving all respect to you, man. And I follow y'all, and I'm gonna go to war for y'all. And if I die for the Lord. That's what matters. And with that, we gonna get it, and we gonna get into some more of this. We gonna get into let's see. I was talking about Genesis, but we gonna go into one of my good books. Give me a second, y'all. I'll fix myself. One second. Right. All right, let's go. Fix yourself. Wear gloves. Stay safe, guys. See me? I got my gloves on. Got a little face mask on. I dealt with it. Stay safe, guys. I love you guys. Heed the warning. And for the Negroes, Mexicans, and Indians, heed the warning. And for some of you white people, that if the spirit is mingling with you, you might be black. Listen to the warning. For he who, whether you forbear, or no, whether you hear it or whether you like it or not, heed the warning. We're going to go to the Song of Solomon. I like that one. It tells you about the true face of God and what he looked like. He is a dark-skinned man. And he's beautiful. You know, I got to watch my back, keep surveillance, because people like to run up, people like to say shit and threaten people. Keep you on surveillance. All right. The Song of Solomon. Song of Songs, which is Solomon. And you got all these losers playing playing music and banjos and making all this kind of click-clack noise, and they don't have no idea what a song from the Bible truly is. And I'm going to show you what that is. It's right here. It says the Songs of Solomon, the Song of Songs, which is Solomon. Let him kiss me with the kisses of his mouth. For your love is better than wine, because of the fragrance of your good ointment. Your name is ointment poured forth. Right. It says your name. It says, therefore the virgins love you. Draw me away. This is what's going to happen to so many of us black people who call on our God. Our God. Not the God of the whole world. Because we all know he's not the God of the whole world. And it says, your name is ointment poured forth. Therefore the virgins love you. Draw me away. Call me away. Call me up into them clouds. Because on the great day when the God comes, he's going to say, come up hither, my children, in Hebrew. Not in no American English and the African language. Hebrew. The daughters of Jerusalem, we will run after you. The Shulamite, the king has brought me into his chambers. That's the chariots of the Lord that everybody thinks that is spaceships. The daughters of Jerusalem, we will be glad and rejoice in you. We will remember you. Love more than wine. Now here it comes. If God gonna tell you you're a nigga right now. The Shulamite, greatly do they love you. I am dark but lovely, O daughters of Jerusalem, like the tents of Kedar. You take the E out of the Kedar and reverse it, it says the tents of the dark. Thank you, it's about to come out. Bring it out. Like the curtains of Solomon. Do not look upon me, because I am dark, because the sun has tanned me. My mother's sons were angry with me, meaning that a lot of these Edomites, you know what I'm saying, these Caucasians, not to be disrespectful, they laughed at them niggas. They laughed at them for their color. They made fun of their color. They made fun of their big ass noses. They made fun of their body. There you go. They made me the keeper of the vineyards. We were the slaves in the cotton fields. The Lord watched all that. But my own vineyard I have not kept. You know, see, Satan is listening. But don't be disrespectful. Just let him know. You know what I'm saying? It says, tell me, oh, you whom I love, where you feed your flock, where you make it rest at noon. For why should I be as one who veils herself by the flock of your companions? So don't hide yourself. If you love the Lord, come and acquire the Lord. He's not in no building. He outside for me. And it says, where you make it rest at noon. For why should I be as one who veils herself by the flocks of your companions? That's right, don't hide yourself. The beloved, if I do not know, O fairest among women, follow the footsteps of the flock. Right, go after GMS. That's the flock. And Yahweh Shai is the shepherd. And Yahweh is the father of Yahweh Shai. He's leading us. And it says, follow in the footsteps of the flock and feed the little goats. Besides the shepherd's tents, I have compared you, my love, to my filly among the Pharaoh's chariots. Your cheeks are lovely with ornament, your neck with chains of gold. And why he say that? Why he say that? Because people cherish their cars a lot. And God said, I cherish you like I cherish that Mustang. I cherish you like I cherish that tow truck. You know what I'm saying? We will make you ornaments of gold with studs of silver. Oh well, it's coming. Oh well, you can cry all you want. You're still gonna get hit with that plague like Lord promised. While the king is at his table, my sparking iron sends forth his fragrance. You see him talking shit and get him mad, do something, bitch. I don't have no pity. I don't have no pity. A bundle of myrrh is my beloved to me, that lies all night between my breasts. My beloved to me is a cluster of henna blooms, and the vineyard of En-Gedi. The beloved, behold, you are fair, my love. And this is God talking to the Negroes. Behold, you are fair. You have dove's eyes. Behold, you are handsome, my beloved. Yes, pleasant. Also, our bed is green. The beams of our houses are cedar, and our rafters are fir. I am the rose of Sharon and the lily of the valleys. meaning that he's a hidden place. You hear that? Because a lily in the valley, you can't see the lilies by looking at the valley. You got to go find them. Hidden place. Like a lily among the thorns. So is my love among the daughters. He's calling the Negroes, the Mexicans, and the Indians. Come home. Stop playing out here. Go inside the house. Stop walking in these acid trails. Stop walking in this nasty air. Cover yourself. Y'all fools. Y'all stupid. You better take care of yourself. One day you're going to cough up blood, and you're going to want to know why. Because you get out here. It says the beloved like a lily among thorns. So is my love among the daughters. Right. And he said like a lily among the thorns, so is my love among the daughters, meaning that people make fun of black people, and they wouldn't believe that God was black. That's straight up. They make fun of these niggas, and they put them down. So this is what God's gonna do. So is my love among the daughters, because the daughters of Edom, no, the daughters of the world, first you got the black people, then you got the white people, then you got the Russian people, you got the Chinese people, you see it? Because they are the other daughters that portray the Most High. The Shulamite, like an apple tree among the trees of the wood, so is my beloved among the sons. I sat down in his shade with great delight, and his fruits was sweet to my taste. The Shulamite to the daughters of Jerusalem. He brought to me the banqueting house, and his banner over me was love. Sustain me with cakes of raisins. Refresh me with apples, for I am lovesick. We miss God. We miss his love. We miss his blessing. Come back, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Come back. We call you. Come destroy this place. Hold on, guys. My little friend just falling out. His left hand is under my bed, under my head, and his right hand embraces me. I charge you, O daughters of Jerusalem, by the gazelles or by the doves of the field. Do not stir up nor awaken love until it pleases. The Shulamite, the voice of my beloved. Behold, he comes leaping upon the mountains. Because Yahweh and the Most High, which is his Father, they're not small, they're giants. He comes leaping upon the mountains, skipping upon the hills. My beloved is like a gazelle, a young stag. Behold, he stands behind our wall, and he is looking through the window. Woo! That's scary right there, boy. Because they're telling you the size of Yahweh. He a giant. He ain't nothing small. He told him he's not going to meet thee as a man. He going to be a big-ass, muscle-bound black man, and he going to beat their ass to death. Edom going to get it, boy. It's the truth. It says, the voice of my beloved. Behold, he comes leaping on the mountains and skipping on the hills, because the Most High is not small. You can tell, because the sky is his feet. My beloved is like a gazelle or a young stag. Behold, he stands behind our wall, and he is looking through our windows, gazing through the lattice. Woo! Get him, Most High. What else you got to say? My beloved spoke and said to me, rise up, my love, my fair one. Come away, for lo, the winter is past. The rain is over and gone. The flowers appear on the earth, meaning that the light of the world came back. That's right. Yahushua came back for his people after he died for them. He's back. He's here doing the work. And we help him, bringing an end to this chapter, bringing an end to this world, so we can make way for the new world. Not no new world order. The kingdom of heaven is a place on earth. The time of singing has come, and the voice of the turtle dove is heard in our land. I'm singing a song right now. Would you believe that the Most High makes songs without rhythm, and he makes songs with rhythm? All right? But at the end of the day, it's still a song. The time of singing has come, and the voice of the turtle dove is heard in our land. The fig tree puts forth her vine, her green figs, and the vines with the tender grapes. Give a good smell. Rise up, my love, my fair one, and come away. Hallelujah. My love in the clefts of the rocks. No, oh my dove, in the clefts of the rocks, in the secret places of the cliff. Let me see your face. Let me hear your voice.
for your voice is sweet, because the Most High turned his voice, he turned his face away from the Negroes while they were going into the slave trade. And your face, and for your voice is, let me hear your voice, for your voice is sweet, and your face is lovely, her brothers. Catch us the foxes, the little foxes that spoil the vines, and our vines have tender grapes. My beloved is mine, and I am his. So he's telling you that black people are actually peaceful. That's what them tender grapes part mean. They're actually really peaceful. They're not violent like everybody thought they were. They're not. Us black people, we not bad people, dog. They just gave us a fucked up reputation. My beloved is mine, and I am his. He fed his flock among the lilies. That's right. Until the day breaks and the shadow flees away. Turn, my beloved, and be like a gazelle or a young stag upon the mountains of Bethel, meaning upon these banks and upon these hills and upon all that think they rich. By night on my bed I sought the one I love. I sought him, but I did not find him. I will raise now. And I said, go about the city. These are the prophets. We seeking him. And in the streets and in the squares. I will seek the one I love. I sought him but did not find him. The watchmen who go about the city found me. I said, have you seen the one I love? That's right. So the prophets, there's other prophets out there pushing the word. And we out there on the block. We out there chasing the Lord. That's what we doing. Scarcely had I passed by them. When I found the one I love, I held him and would not let him go. You know how strong, you know they got a saying called Godspeed, right? And no matter how fast God is going, you better hang on to that clock. You better hang on to Yahweh, because Yahweh is fast. Like how the plague reached Vegas and they're starting to shut it down as if yesterday. The Most High is quick, boy. He ain't playing with nobody no more. It says, until I brought him to the house of my mother and into the chamber of her who conceived me. I charge you, O daughters of Jerusalem, by the gazelles or by the doves of the field. Do not stir up nor awaken love until it pleases. Who is this coming out of the wilderness, like pillars of smoke, perfumed with myrrh and frankincense, with all merchants and fragrant powders? Behold, it is Solomon's couch, with 60 valiant men of the valiant of Israel. They all hold swords. It's 144,000, because we know that Solomon was confirmed to be Yahushai because he came through different times on this world stage, playing different characters, but we know who he is. With 60 valiant men around it, of the valiant of Israel, that's 144,000. And the 1/3 being expert in war, meaning that we know the Bible, we know history. Hey, we know combat, we know how to fight, but we're not here to fight. We're here to preach the word and let it be heard throughout the world before the Most High takes us off the stage and we be quiet. The Lord saying this is not forever. It's only a limited time to where I'm going to give out the word. When the prophets withdraw from the streets and we stop preaching, then the plagues will come. Then everything will be destroyed. That's the truth. When you don't see me no more, that's when the shit is going to hit the fan. And it says, every man has his sword on his thigh because of the fear of the night. Right, we got the Bible. We don't look. We don't watch out. What is the sword? The Bible. And we watch day and night. That's what we look for. Because we the angels of the Lord, and we watch over our people. Of the wood of Solomon the king, who made himself a palanquin. He made it pillars of silver. Its support of gold. That's the Negroes, the Mexicans, and the Indians. Its seat of purple, the northern and the southern kingdom. Its interior paved with love by the daughters of Jerusalem. Go forth, O daughters of Zion, and see King Solomon with the crown, with which his mother crowned him on the day of his wedding, the day of the gladness of his heart. The beloved, behold, you are fair, my love. This is to the 144,000 and 1/3 who will come back to the Lord in the last days. You have dove's eyes behind your veil. Your hair is like the flock of goats. That's right, Father. Going down from Mount Gilead. From Mount Gilead. Your teeth are like the flocks of horned sheep, which have come up from the washing. Every one of which bears twins. Meaning that coming from that washing means being cleansed and being put in the word. Every one of which bears twins, and none is bearing among them. Your lips are like a strand of scarlet, and your mouth is lovely. Your temples behind your veil, because we got big lips. Hang on, y'all. I'm about to fix this Bible. Ah. Give me a second. Hang on. Look, they think they cute. They get some fucking acid rain. And people don't even have the mind to cover up. Are like a piece of pomegranate. Because they so into they self. You see that? Trying to show their booty and show their ass in the middle of a storm. And niggas is strapping up and getting ready for a damn plague. You see how blind these people are? They blind. Are like a piece of pomegranate. Your neck is like the Tower of David, built for an armory, on which hang 1,000 bucklers. Hallelujah. All shields of mighty men. Your two breasts are like the two fawns, twins of a gazelle, which feed among the lilies, until the day breaks and the shadow flees away. I will go my way to the mountain of myrrh and to the hill of frankincense. You are all fair, my love, and there is no spot in you, no lie. We told the truth. Come with me from Lebanon, my spouse, because we the wife of Israel. The niggas, the Mexicans, and the Indians are the wife of the Most High God, Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, his son Yahweh Shai. Straight up. And it says, with me from Lebanon. Look from the top of Amana, from the top of Sinur and Hermon, from the lion's den, right? From the mountains of the leopards, right? All of these people that's ready to consume us and attack us for preaching the word and preaching the truth. You have ravished my heart. My sister, my spouse, you have ravished my heart. He says it twice. With one look of your eyes, with one link of your necklace. How fair is your love, my sister, my spouse. And we call us, what the niggas call each other, the sisters and the brothers. We the only ones that do that in the world. It says, with one link of your necklace. And Israel is a delicate woman. That's a bad bitch in the eyes of the Most High. That's a sexy woman. She beautiful. Because she know knowledge. She know who her God is, and she didn't forget. And the Lord did not forget her. He didn't forget us. And it says, how fair is your love, my sister, my spouse? How much better than wine is your love? That's right. We care about the Most High more than we care about the knowledges of the world. We don't care. And it says, and the scent of your perfumes, than all spices. Your lips, O my spouse, drip with honeycomb, and honey and milk are under your tongue, and the fragrance of your garments. Woo! The Most High smell good. He look good. He fly. He got gear. It's like the fragrance of Lebanon. A garden is enclosed as my sister, my spouse. That's right. A spring shut up. A fountain sealed. That's right. Your plants are an orchard of pomegranates. That's right. With pleasant fruits. The fragrant henna with spikenard and saffron, calamus and cinnamon, with all trees of frankincense, myrrh and aloes, with all the chief spices, a fountain of gardens, a well of living waters, a stream from Lebanon. The Shulamite, awake, O north wind, because we in North America. That's where the Most High is coming. And come, O south. And it says, blow upon my garden, that its spices may flow out. Let my beloved come to me and to his garden and eat its pleasance. And the spices is the white man and his children and the rest of the 2/3 that don't believe. It says, and eat its pleasant fruits. I have come to my garden, my sister, my spouse. And all of these niggas represent trees. They tall. You know what I'm saying? They got a lot of hair. There's trees in the eyes of God. They trees. You know what I'm saying? And it says, I gathered my myrrh with my spice. I have eaten my honeycomb with my honey, and I have drunk my wine with milk. Eat, O friends, drink, and yes, drink deeply, O beloved ones. This is the knowledge that he's talking about, that new wine. It says, I sleep, but my heart is awake. It is the voice of my beloved, the voice of God. He knocks, saying, "Open for me, my sister." Because they black. He black. So he say sister, brother, because we all family. My dove, my perfect one, for my head is covered with dew, my locks with the drops of the night, meaning that the Most High had to endure those different knowledges. So the Most High, that's why he say his head is covered in dew, because because the Most High could make it rain knowledge. My locks with the drops of the night. Because he got an afro, but you know what I'm saying? Some of them could say that he wore dreads, but no, dreads is a Hamite thing. So you got to be careful. Some of this Bible can lead you somewhere else because, people been playing with it, but you got to know how to navigate. You got to know how to read, and you got to listen to the prophets. You don't listen to the prophets, you don't know shit. I have taken off my robe. How can I put it on again? I have washed my feet. How can I defile them? My beloved put his hand by the latch of the door, and my heart yearned for him, because he want to get in, and he trying to get in. And it says, I arose to open for my beloved, and my hands dripped with myrrh. They was nervous and scared, but they wanted to see the Lord. That's us, the prophets. My fingers with liquid and myrrh, and the handles of my lock. I opened for my beloved, but my beloved had turned away and was gone. That's right, because the niggas don't want to acquire the Lord, so the Lord left them. Nasty ass chemtrails. They'll do anything to stay cool, huh? These motherfuckers will do anything to stay cool. They even poison their own people. See, that's fucked up. Not only that, they poison us, and then they poison their own people. White people don't care about shit. They want to destroy this shit. I want my people to wake up. Wake up, my people. Wake up, man. It's time. There ain't no more procrastinating. Either you with the Lord or you with them. I'm with the Lord. I already chose. I opened for my beloved, but my beloved had turned away and was gone. And my heart leaped up when he spoke. That's right. He got a deep voice. I sought him but could not find him. I called him, but he gave me no answer. That's them wicked 2/3 that gonna seek the Lord at the last minute. You see that? And the Lord know that. The watchmen who went about the city found me. They struck me. They wounded me. Right. We beat your ass because you didn't want to listen the first time. And then at the last minute, they came after us and they tried to attack us. And they wanted to know how God felt about them. And they wanted to know the truth about God when it was too late. I'm not about to fucking tell anybody that got a damn plague on them what they want to know about God right now, because you didn't acquire when the prophets was around. When we gone, that's your ass. It says the watchmen who went about the city found me. They struck me. They wounded me. The keepers of the walls took my veil away from me. I charge you, O daughters of Jerusalem. Right, because the wages of sin is death. If you find my beloved, that you tell him that I am lovesick. And that's at the last minute. Stupid, wicked ass 2/3 black niggas. They gonna be trying to come back when they see the Lord with their own eyes. Hallelujah to that. They gonna try to come back, and it's gonna be too late. When they see the martial law walking down the street, quarantining all of these areas, you know what I'm saying, because of the virus, they gonna know that the Lord is real. They gonna come and seek me, and they ain't gonna find me. And when they find me, I'm gonna beat their ass. That's what's gonna happen. Like I said right there, the daughters of Jerusalem. What is your beloved more than another beloved? And the other beloved is the Satan, the white man. Oh, fairest among women. What is your beloved more than the other beloved that you so charge us? That's right, because they love somebody else. The black man is in love with somebody else, and it's making God jealous. God say, you my bitch. That's exactly what God say. That's mine. Who touching on my bitch? That's what he telling the white man. Don't touch my girl. That's how God feel about us. My beloved is white and ruddy, because he got white afro, but he black. So ruddy mean that ruddy part mean black. It says chief among 10,000s. His head is like the finest gold. Right, and plus he gonna be carrying all the crown for the nations on his head. Woo, he gonna be fly. His locks are wavy, because he got good hair, but it's curly, like mine, like a fro. And black as a raven. His eyes are like doves. Look, his locks are wavy and black as a raven. You know what I'm saying? Because hair can lock up into an afro too. You know what I'm saying? It can. It says his eyes are like doves by the rivers of the waters, washed with milk. So now these guys are reading it, and they thinking that the Most High wore dreads. No. Remember that the white man touched the Bible and defiled it? So some of this stuff is in here to make everybody think they with the Lord. No. It's a way you got to read it. You got to navigate. You got to study. You got to learn. You got to listen. You got to do the work. You got to navigate. You got to walk the walk. You can't just read the book and be like, oh, it's okay to wear dreads. The Lord said, I don't even like dreads. That's not what I was talking about. I didn't even put that in there. It says, his cheeks are like the bed of spices. And what's the color of spices? The color of spices is brown, red. You know what I'm saying? The color of God is black, man. He'll tell you. And it says, his lips are lilies, banks of sitting herbs. We got some big-ass lips, yo. We got some big-ass lips, dripping with liquid myrrh. His hands are rods of gold, set with beryl. His body is carved in ivory. Ivory is black, and lad with sapphire, black stone. His legs are the pillars of marble, set on bases of fine gold. His countenance is like Lebanon, telling you that Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua is the true name of God, and he is a dark-skinned man. He ain't white like you thought he was. Like how God said, you thought I was altogether like you, white man. No, I wasn't. You thought I was like you. You thought I moved like you. But guess who I was with? I was with the Negroes the whole time. I was with them in their ghettos. I was with them in the projects. I was with them in that pit. I was with them in them slums. I was with them in the cotton field. So, hey, niggas need to get into their books and stop playing, yo. And I'm not going to hold back. I'm going to let it go. His body is carved in ivory, which is black, and laid with sapphires. And sapphires is black. Some of these sapphire stones are dark as fuck. His legs are pillars of marble set on bases of fine gold. See, when people look too much into color, they get bugged out. We call these people bug outs. You know what I'm saying? People who get too into the Bible, instead of doing what they told, reading how they read it, they go into it and see, look, brother, all of this is the God of peace. No, not if he's killing everybody. He's killing everybody. Is that a God of peace to you? No, that's not God of peace. That's the Ali Shidra. He already went into that mode. It's too late. All right, y'all. Hang on. All right. Let's continue. We on 39? Oh, 32. All right. When it gets to the 40, we cut it off. All right. It says, his countenance is like Lebanon, excellent as the cedars. His mouth is most sweet. Yes, he is altogether lovely. And this is my friend, O daughters of Jerusalem. The daughters of Jerusalem. Where? The daughters of Jerusalem. Where has your beloved gone, O fairest among women? And where has your beloved turned aside, that we may seek him with you? See? So when all of this shit go down and shit the fan, I'm going to have a lot of women running up to me talking about, save me, I'll marry you, I'll love you, I'll be with you. You want this, Chris? You want that? Hey, I got friends, take us all. That's how it's going to be. And me, I'm only going to, hey, shoot, I'm going to have my pick and choose of these women. If the Lord deem me so, that's true. And it says, look, that was powerful. It says, where's your beloved gone, O fairest among women? Where has your beloved turned aside, that we may seek him with you? And that's also double-sided for all the nations that's going to find out that the niggas are in North America and God is with them. And he's destroying all the other nations as we speak. And the niggas are being revealed as the true angels of the Lord. That is the truth. The niggas, the Mexicans, and the Indians, they're the only ones that shed the blood, they put in the work, they went into the captivity, and now it's time for them to come out. This America is one big-ass jail cell for them. Like the apartment buildings, like the projects. Even a couple of these houses are designed that way. And it says, where's your beloved gone? Oh, fairest among women, where has your beloved turned aside? Because the other nations want to know who God is. And it ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? But some of them, if you acquire, that's big balls. You got balls, dog, to know your doom. But you have to. This is your destiny. You know, for some of the white people, I give hella respect. Because you know what's going to happen. You accept the truth. You know what I'm saying? You understand it. Some of them not even all white. You know what I'm saying? So you never know. So have respect. You know what I'm saying? Tell them the truth and have respect. If they don't like it, they don't like it. Who cares? You ain't got to punch on me because you don't like what I'm preaching. You don't like what I'm pushing. Because motherfuckers going to try to attack me regardless. When this shit start hitting the fan, everything going to go back to the witch hunt. And I'm going to fuck these people up. I'm not playing. If the Lord deems so me worthy, I'm going to fuck these people up. That we may seek him with you. My beloved has gone to his garden, which is in North America. He here, to the beds of spices. Woo! He keep telling, hey, that's us. To feed his flock in the garden and to gather lilies. I am my beloved's. That's right. And my beloved is mine. He feeds his flock among the lilies. The beloved, oh my love, because he in love with these niggas. This is sad, dog. Come on, man, this is sad. The Most High is in love with these niggas. He's willing to destroy the world to get them. Okay? So get this knowledge, get understanding while it's good, y'all. This shit is important, okay? He is in love with these Negroes. He obsessed with them. He willing to destroy the whole world just to set the Negroes free. This is serious. It's not no game. Let's see what the Most High Yahweh Shem Yashai, what else you got to say, Father? Bring it out. Oh, my beloved, you are beautiful as Tirzah, lovely as Jerusalem, awesome as an army with banners. That's right, us elect, the possible elect, the hopeful elect. Turn your eyes away from me, for they have overcome me. Your hair is like flock of goats, because the niggas are beautiful, the Mexicans are beautiful, the Indians are beautiful. They are all one big ass family, and that's Israel. And he's obsessed with Israel. He's in love with Israel. He wants his woman back. Yahweh Shai wants his woman back. Going down from Gilead, your teeth are like a flock of sheep, which have come up from the washing. Everyone bears twins, and none of them is bearing among them. Like a piece of pomegranate are your temples behind your veil. Hallelujah. Hang on, y'all. I'm about to close out. You know when they hit that 40, they try to chop your video. So I'm going to close out. There are 60 queens and 80 concubines and virgins without number. My dove, my perfect one, is the only one of her mother. See, because he's old, so the Most High is angry, and he's in love. That is so beautiful. They're the favorite of the one who bore her. The daughters saw her and called her blessed, the queens and the concubines, and they praised her. That's right. They had no choice, because Yahweh Shai came back. Who is he who looks forth as the morning, fair as the moon, clear as the sun, meaning that he gave up the secret knowledge. But who did he give it to? The Negroes. He gave it to them. Also, as an army with banners. That's us. Flagging the banners down. I'm supposed to be having banners and stuff, but you know what I'm saying? I'm still kind of new, you know? But I'm working on banners and stuff, and I need to start making me my own banners so people, they can look and they can walk past and know. You know what I'm saying? But hey, a Bible and preaching the word is good too. The Shulamite. I went down to the garden of nuts to see the birder of the valley, to see whether the vine had budded, because he waited on the elect to be shown, the elect to be seen, and the pomegranates had bloomed. Before I was even aware, my soul had made me as the chariots of my noble people. That's right. The beloved and his friends. Return, return. He talking to these Negroes. Come back home. Bring your butts home before I let loose. Oh, Shulamite, return, return, that we may look upon you. Because us angels, we came back to check upon our people, to check them on their face, to see what's going on, what your handicaps are, what your illnesses are, your bills that you pay, where you live at, you know what I'm saying, what cars you drive. If you drive, the angels, we care about our people. We give a fuck. We came to check on our people and check on their face. Do you take care of yourself? Do you love yourself? You okay? You made sure you're all right? We here for you. Whenever you need us, come to us. And it says, what shall you see in the Shulamite? As it were, the dance of two camps. That's right. Because these camps are out here. And them camps are real. The Lord saw the camps too. How beautiful are your feet and sandals, O princess daughter. The princess daughter is the Negroes. The curves of your thighs are like jewels. The work of your hands are a skillful workman, meaning that they buff, meaning that we strong and we able, from greatest to the least. Us niggas are powerful. Your navel is a rounded gauntlet. It lacks no blended beverage. Call on Yahweh Shem Shai Shem Kakadashis. On to the next video. Hey, I love y'all. Bobble, bobble, bobble. 144,000, 1,000. We out. This is the close. And I'm going to move on to the next episode.